Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I would say the very exciting Ross Barkley. He seems to be able to hit a turbocharged button and release a power that enables him to drive past defenders, and a sight I wouldn't mind witnessing again.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Spoon forward, and it's Klein. Balassi, Barry, Lucas hurtles into the tackle. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Lucas is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Baines looking up to see who wants it. Balassi crosses into the box. He's there to get rid. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? It's there! There is the breakthrough! Sturridge with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Everton trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Out to the left it goes. Milner. Coleman with the ball through. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Roberto Moreno. Sturridge. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Philippe Coutinho pumps it upfield. And it's Lukaku. Surely! Coleman. Ashley Williams tries to get it forward quickly. Mane tries the route one option. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Philippe Coutinho. Philippe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Jordan Henderson produced a good ball to find Jordan Henderson, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Tries a through ball. He's had a go! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Mirallas. much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Lukaku. Barkley knocks it towards the front. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Lukaku.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Towering header! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Lukaku. Mirallas. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Barkley. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And that's a throw-in. Comes the cross. Alberto Moreno gets it away. Barry. James McCarthy. Philippe Coutinho. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're off again. And it's Lukaku. Barry. Now the pass. Shapes the shoots. It's in. The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Goalkeeper's ball. Mane. Now it's Henderson. Now it's Sturridge. Mane looking to penetrate opposition lines. That comes as a mighty relief. Barry. Lukaku, James McCarthy. He's dealt with that well. Spoon forward. Lucas goes long and forward. Sturridge passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho goes long. That's gone a long way up and away. Valencia battles to win it back. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Mane. Valencia gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Baines gets it into the middle. Not had too much on it. Looked to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Sweet feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Heads it! Oh, taken with style. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it had he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Jordan Henderson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Milner pumps it forwards. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Valencia tries lifting it over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Klein gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Baines. Now it's Mirallas. Mirallas crosses it in low. And oh! How about that? Aruna Kone! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Origi. He's taking on the lot of them. Mane. It's a brilliant interception. Well, it is over the line. James McCarthy. Hit long and direct. And it's Origi. Lallana. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Lallana! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Mirallas. Klein. Jordan Henderson. Lallana. And it's Mane. Oh, good interception. Baines. Origi. It's Origi! Aimed long and direct. Cleverly. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Away from immediate danger. Ashley Williams battles to win it back. Cleverly. He's played him through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, defeat is the ultimate disappointment.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Chan. Tries a through ball. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lukaku wanders offside.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Klein. James McCarthy charges in. For me, Lovren has given away a free kick. Lovren is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Milner. Roberto Firmino has been caught there, it's a foul. Henderson, played out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Racing over the bar.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's the through ball. Now it's Lukaku. He's through and all alone. He's away. That is wonderful from Lukaku!
Lukaku showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Everton grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Mirallas. Besic. Barry with the ball through. That was one quality pass away from... They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Everton get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gets up to head it! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Everton are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Henderson. Lukaku. Looks to slip it through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Mirallas. Lallana gets it back. Besic. Barry. Besic pumps it upfield. Hoists it high. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now the pass. Klein tries to dink it in. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Chan boots it upfield. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Milner ready to try one. Firmino. And the follow-up. No, not the best of headers.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
And it's Barkley. Dinks one in. Away from immediate danger. Who's going to make this theirs? There's the end of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Everton are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Besic. Jordan Henderson, spoon forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Coutinho. Mane. Klein passes it through. Baines. Barry. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Coutinho. He's got it, and he's got time! Barry. Jordan Henderson battles to win it back. Jordan Henderson is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's a throw-in. Milner. Lallana. Barry tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Mane, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Lovren goes long and forward. And it's Firmino. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. McCarthy. Lallana tries the route one option. Coutinho. Mane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Well, they could break here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Looking to shoot. Spoon forward. Nicely measured pass. Lukaku! And that would have won it.
And if they don't get the job done from here, you look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Home support won't enjoy that. Barry picks it up from the goal kick. Origi passes it through. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now, it's also the hardest.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku is on a run down the left wing. Mamadou Sakho. Lukaku. Lovren with a definite foul there. Great reaction. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, he's not going to get that. The defence can get it clear. Aimed long and direct. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Sturridge. Oh, real chance! Really well taken goal.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance.
And he's on his way! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Drilled in low. He's dealt with that well. And it's Henderson. Can he put it away?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Everton need to hold on for a few more moments. Jordan Henderson. Barry pumps it upfield. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, he's come flying in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Everton have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Everton made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Roma against Lazio. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
On the banks of the Tiber, Rome's big battle. Lazio and Roma at each other. Nainggolan needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Keita. It's a long forward pass. Florenzi pumps it forwards. Strootman doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan with the ball through. Parolo. El Shaarawy battles to win it back. That'll be a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in. Who's going to make this theirs? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Keita tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Keeper sees it all the way. Felipe Anderson. Roma still without an attempt on target. De Rossi did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Looks to slip it through. Gets it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Salah. Nainggolan passes it through. And the ball is out of play. Keita. Shot a goal! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Felipe Anderson sticks in a foot to win it back. Brings it forward. Immobile. Immobile is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Fine defending there. Turns and goes back. Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
And it's Salah. El-Shaarawy. Roma have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Yet another dead ball chance.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Keeps everyone guessing. Here's a corner, good chance. Managed to get it away. Florenzi. Now it's Strootman. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can. Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his look from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Shoots! Lulic boots it upfield. Immobile. Lulic. And the defence can get it clear. De Rossi. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Roma find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Roma need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Billia. Now the pass. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! Fantastic from Immobile! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Lazio get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
El-Shaarawy. Oh, he's come flying in. Strootman plays it out to the wing. Felipe Anderson tries to get it forward quickly. No way through there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's come loose. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Immobile.
We've got got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Looks like a good ball through. Immobile! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagine.
Felipe Anderson concedes a free kick for that. Biglia gets it back. Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Ball is over the line. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Biglia. Looks to slip it through. Keita looking to get on the end of this. Lazio get it back again. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lulic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the through ball is intercepted. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Parolo. Now it's Immobile. Deftly done. Timely intervention. Has a pop! And in again! It's a goal!
Unbelievable.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Lazio totally rampant here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he's...
Francesco Totti is a genius! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Roma playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. goes straight through to the keeper. Radu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Totti. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now the pass. There's the through ball. Defence has got rid of that. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Juan Iturbe. Nainggolan pumps it upfield. He's through. On the shell pass, that's the message there. De Rossi. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Radu gets it away. Immobile is the guilty party there. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Roma well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Lazio against Roma. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Much more than just a game. The Olympic Stadium just lives for the Rome derby. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'll go for Francesco Totti. Cunning, conniving, he's a playmaker 1 minute, a match winner the next, and his longevity is testament to great dedication and motivation over the years.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Forward it goes. Strickland. Done very well to intervene. Marchetti gets it upfield. Now it's Totti. Strickland. Looks like a good ball through. He's dealt with that well. And a shot! Tries to dink it in. Massive leap! Could fall kindly. He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Roma are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Nainggolan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
I can't believe he's had a go from that far out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? Perotti looking to get on the end of this, and the defence can get it clear. With a delicate ball, Felipe Anderson looking to get on the end of this. Basta. Now the pass. Manolas tries the route one option. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Totti. Mohamed Salah. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Florenzi. Throwing. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Immobile. Djordjevic. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Totti. Totti with the ball through. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Keita. Keita! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And now the finish! Looking to force his way through. Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Roma get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Totti. Florenzi. Chip through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Totti. Strootman tries a long pass towards the front. Basta pumps it forwards. Juan cuts it out. Perotti. Immobile looks to thread it through. Has a swing at it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Nainggolan floats one over. Wonderful quick feet. Florenzi crosses it in low. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Thrust towards the front line. And we've reached half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Inter against AC Milan. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
A derby with a century and more of tradition. Milan's special occasion, Rossoneri Nerazzurri. Well positioned to make that interception. Kučka tries the route one option. Deftly done. Played into the middle. He's dealt with that well. It's a loose ball. Goes long and forward. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Mauro Icardi has been found. Montolivo. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Shoots! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Kučka. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Bacca. Looks to slip it through. A chance! Hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Nagatomo. That's put paid to a promising move. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for us.
take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's made sure that that won't get through. Paletta tries to switch the play. Bonaventura. No way through there. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, who knows, Peter, it may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! That was travelling. Bonaventura. Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
It's a long forward pass. Candreva looking to get on the end of this. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kuchka plays it out to the flank. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo with the ball through. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets up to head it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Abate tries a through ball. Montolivo swept in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Icardi. Goes for it! And that's off target.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Santon. João Mario. Great ball, and now the shot! Nicely worked.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
And it's Kuchka. Madel pumps it upfield. Romagnoli hurtling down that right flank. There's no flag! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a fabulous position. João Mario does well to read it and intercepts. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Montolivo. Kuchka knocks it towards the front. Bacca. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pumps it forwards. João Mario. The whistle goes for half-time.
Inter find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now, spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can...
They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Icardi. João Mario. And he's cut it out. It's come loose. Goalkeeper's ball. Kuchka.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Oh, that's neat. So what now? Candreva can shoot here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Mario.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Inter Milan have been awarded a penalty. And he knows he's in serious trouble here. That is the second yellow, red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Inter Milan with a perfect chance to get one back. Who's going to make this theirs? Defender's on the back foot. He's away! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Kučka boots it upfield. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Nabate. That'll be a throw. Inter Milan have a sub ready to come on. Montalivo steered out wide. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Oh, it was such a close call, but it looks as if the assistant got that one spot on.
Nabate. Kučka. Passes it through. It's a promising ball. How about it? That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
Crunching tackle. And it's Eder. Jovetic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Missed by a fraction. Ranocchia gathers from the goal kick. Jovetic. Ranocchia. Eder. Dinks one in. And the finish! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
And out to safety. And it's Shell Miranda. Aim forward. A real chance to break. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
Now the pass. Wonderful quick feet. And that'll be a goal kick. Montalivo. Spoon forward. Abate looking to get on the end of this. Nagatomo. Perisic. Candreva. Abate. Montalivo tries lifting it over. Ranocchia plays it out to the wing. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is AC Milan against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
A derby with a century and more of tradition, Milan's special occasion. Rossoneri, Abate drives forward with purpose. Handanovic deals with it effortlessly. Out to the left it goes. And it's Adair. And the through ball is intercepted. Polly tries a long pass towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Perisic. Kuchka. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now the pass. Oh, good interception. João Mario tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
João Mario. Now it's Adair. Looks like a good ball through. A real chance to break. Inter Milan finally get themselves a breather.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Play, and it is a goal kick. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Adair. Oh, it's come off the upright. Bonaventura. Carlos Bacca needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jean Miranda. Icardi. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Kuchka charges in, and it's Icardi. Shoots! Decent enough try. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Inter Milan given another corner. Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Out wide to the right. Jean Miranda. Romagnoli. Bacca. Played out to the wing. Bonaventura. Pauli. Nicely controlled. Plays it out to the wing. Carlos Bacca. They've been given a corner. Jeffrey Kondogbia. That's the through ball. Bacca with a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
And it's Candreva. Candreva. Jeffrey Kondogbia. João Mario passes it through. They've managed to get it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Kuczka gets it back. Honda. Abate. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Belts one. Chance. Bacca with a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's on a plate. Carlos Bacca has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Milan with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Loose. Brilliant save, it was certainly dipping. Perisic. Kuczka gets it back. And it's Montalivo. Floats one over. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Romagnoli. Pauli. Defenders on the back foot. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Montalivo. João Mario. Tries a through ball. Eder. Kuczka. It's Candreva!
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries the route one option. Kuczka. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Icardi. He's off on a marauding run. Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Kuczka. Perisic. And it's Icardi. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Montalivo with the ball through. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Carlos Bacca! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now the pass. Milan need to hold on for a few more moments. Bonaventura collects. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Candreva. Kondogbia. Eder. Candreva. It's a good-looking cross. Good delivery. No joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Milan made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. Toni Kroos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Out towards the flank. James Rodriguez. Now it's Bale. A chance! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Just a little more precision and that longer pass and run.
Toni Kroos. There's a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Modric passes it through, tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Casemiro looks to slip it through. James Rodriguez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now the pass. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Benzema. Modric tries to stroke it through. They've scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Shoots! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
And it's a real shame, because I thought he was right in choosing the cheeky little lob. Maybe next time.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Toni Kroos plays it out to the flank. Out to the left it goes. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Out of play for... looking to force his way through. Has a hit! Ronaldo! Superb! And they get themselves in front! Great reactions in front of... The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, nearly. He's made sure that won't get through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a rocket! That is special! About as smooth as it gets! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And the cutback. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Toni Kroos. And the defence can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Daniel Carvajal. Bale. Bale. It's a loose ball. There is the half-time whistle. What a good half.